Yeah, it was just
female status.
It was just talking.
That's the way it is.
So
double standard.
So
Whatever.
out of shape is
anything that hangs over the sides, the front, the back.
That's fat.
That's fat.
You know, in some countries they just cut it off.
What would they cut it off for? Cut what off?
In some countries, oh Lord.
Yeah, I'm lost on that one. he threw his fishing pole out there on that one.
If it's hanging out the line, we're gonna cut it off.
It's just going down. I ain't caught it yet.
50-pound weight too, boy.
Out of shape is
like you said a while
to
ago.
me, I think out of shape is just with a little overage.
I
think out of shape is
you don't have the endurance.
Right, I think out of shape is you can't run or something like you used to. You know, you used to be able to run, but you out of shape.
Can't go out there and play 4 games of basketball.
Yeah.
You know. Can't swim that extra lap like you used to.
It's age too.
Yeah, you ain't lying. It catch you too. So fat is when you hanging over the front side and the back side of the belt, or you all outside of the lines.
When you can't find your belt.
Yeah. Oh, you can't see your feet. Out of shape is. Oh. Well, they say something. I was told this by an old man that your expiration date is on the bottom of your foot, but that's because most people can't look at their foot. They never know that when they're gonna expire.
Okay.
But they can't, get up there and do that.
Well, they can always sit down and get a mirror, put it on the wall over there, go like this.
Not no big people.
They can't hold their leg up that long.
I don't know. I'm just saying. Anyhow, what's a number for fat? Like 350.
For a woman, anything over 2.
What if you 5'5", 350? Oh. If you was on a dating site and you saw 5'5", 198.
5'5", 198?
Yeah.
Oh, outside the line right there.
That might be considered thick if it's a female.
5'5", 198 pounds.
That might be thick.
5'5", 198? No.
That ain't thick.
That can be thick.
That's rolling.
No, it's not.
That 5'5" is like this high. So it's out here somewhere.
She can be bottom heavy and top heavy.
Oh, she heavy. That's the facts.
A small
she is heavy.
You never know.
I guess you'd have. Hopefully, she had a picture.
5'5".
Pictures are deceiving too. That's another good topic. Is dating sites. Yes, indeed. Pictures are deceiving. If you see neck and head only, 5'5", 200 pounds.
That's why you give a full body shot.
Is
clothed.
I was about to say, it's just revealed.
No, it's
clothed. How clothed? Socks only.
Socks only.
Gloves.
But here's the thing: if she's only wearing a sheet, then you know.
If she gotta wear a sheet.
Oh my goodness.
She ain't on the KKK.
and she black and she ain't with the KKK, then I think that's probably turned to
Okay.
Change channel.
This is another term, big boned.
I never really understood that.
Is that a soft way of saying fat, or is that just a person that's just heavy bones?
Can somebody's bones actually be that damn big?
From a scientific standpoint, I don't think so.
The same lines as calling a female thick. Big bone thick. Big bone is more so geared towards men, maybe. I also say childbearing hips for men.
But I'm just saying, can a person's
men don't
bone
have childbearing hips.
Yes, they do.
A person's bone density be thicker than others?
I've heard of, but usually we have the same amount of density. I heard it. You can have thick bones, but when they say big bone, they just no. Our frames pretty much well.
So what we really saying is
they just really, naturally big. I think is what they saying. Big bone. You naturally are big because it's some Samoan people like they naturally just big.
I was gonna say that.
Yeah, they if they were to look at what we say the standard of shape is,
because there's a lot of them in pro football now that's big
and they
can get up and move.
That's a good standard. I mean, I would call them healthy big. When you can do all that, and you know what I'm saying, that's just your size.
And not have a heart attack.
And some people just got to be comfortable with that's just my size. I'm just big, but I'm healthy. I cannot do anybody that's small.
Because some people just can't lose weight. They just made like
they just big people. I don't know. I would just.
Or they may just have a muscular build.
Yeah, big people. That's another way
Why
of
do
saying.
They call it muscular build when they really don't have that much muscle?
Then they just lying. That's a misinterpretation.
No, it's not.
If you don't have muscle, then you're not muscular.
I'm just gonna leave it alone.
I was just asking a question.
I think it's valid.
It's not, because you can have someone who was very athletic, and then after a couple of children, you have a little extra
Are we speaking from personal experience?
No.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
But here's the thing: after those children got so old, you gonna still blame it on them?
You ever seen a woman like that that still look like she having a baby? It's like right at the bottom down there.
Like they wearing two booties.
Okay, I'm going to the gym. Whatever.
Have you ever seen a woman that has some pants on that actually look like her butt crack run from all the way from the back to the front? Because
Okay, we get in trouble. We getting in trouble. We getting in trouble.
Yeah,
We getting in trouble. I was like, oh, we getting in trouble. We ain't got nobody to calm us down.
my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm going from 1,000 to 0.
I know. You can joke. I mean, what they call you?
Joseph
Sir James.
Jackson.
Sir James.
Joseph Jackson the third.
See, he got quiet, like, you know, when two brothers and sisters in the house and one of them finna get a whooping. everybody get quiet, like everybody. I know you finna get a whooping, but I just get humble for some reason. You know? That's what you did just now. You were like,
y'all treading on thin ice, boy.
all right. Can you now? This is real talking right here. Real talking, no BS.
Here we go.
Should I say this nice or should I say this in a rough fashion? Let's say I'll say it's your good friend. Breath just stank. Public. We're in a public place too. I'll put an environment to it. We're in Walmart, and
it's all in your presentation. You can be very direct.
Which one you gonna do? You gonna say it in a nice way? Or you gonna say it rough?
I'm gonna say it in a nice way.
Give me an example.
Look, Willie. Okay, did you brush your teeth this morning? You might have some issues going on.
You don't know me.
Can I give
you don't know what I've been
gum?
through. How you gonna ask me about my teeth?
Hey.
Then all you gonna hear is.
It's the cuffs.
All you do is you say something to him like, "Hey, what up, dog?"
It's the cuffs.
And you know, slap the hand on, and just leave a tic tac in it.
Yeah.
Or just asking you want a piece of gum?
Offer some gum.
And that's what you would tell your friend.
Yeah.
I would tell him straight out in a rough fashion. Your breath stank.
That's why you always by yourself.
We
man.
friends. No, they friends appreciate that.
What you been eating, doodle bits?
I know.
Antonio.
You've been eating doo-doo mints. They got an Asian dish called shiitake. It's spelled shit egg. I bet it look like it too. Let's say you got another good friend. I don't know if you can have a good friend to do this, and they constantly lie.
Oh my goodness.
Constantly what?
No,
Lie.
I question.
Wait,
I'm like,
but let me say.
tell
Let
me
me focus it though. It ain't like were you over Joe's house last night? And they lie, say no, I wasn't over there. It's like celebrity line. I got to make myself look like
it's bigger than what you really are.
Yeah, that kind of line. Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I know quite a few people
Hollywood
like that.
people. Yeah.
Exaggerate the lie.
I had a cousin, and he lied all the time, but he wanted to get in his daddy's house to get the porn, and he was trying to bust through the front door, and he kind of bent it in a little bit and all that kind of stuff. So what he did, instead of just saying he, was trying to get through the door, which I'm pretty sure wouldn't do that either, he said a gang came and got him.
Oh.
He went up and tore some grass out of the yard and sprayed some water on him. He said they came and they beat him up and wet him up with the water hose. But I'm saying he constantly lies. So the thing is, we just didn't know how to deal with him. So how would you do? Would you just say nice? How would you deal with that? Nice, rough?
Yeah, my approach would just be, okay, it would be easy, but as the time progressed, why are you lying? I had this one guy, and I'm just gonna be honest. He
said he got kicked out and he needed some boxes.
No.
Praise the Lord.
He was always. I'm just gonna overlook that. He would always just lie about the smallest thing. He came back from off the road and was like, "Oh shit, I got this new car or whatever."
Yeah.
No, good and well, it was a rental car. It's not your car.
Yeah.
All the stickers are still in the back. What are you talking about?
Do
not smoke.
Did you?
Yeah. Why are you lying about this?
You said it just flat out like that. That's good. See, that's what we need.
Because you reach a point. Oh my goodness! And this guy in high school, he is well known for.
Before we
doing
go any
this.
further, you gonna have to quit saying guy.
Well,
because you're not gonna bash us.
I know are
you're not gonna
guys.
bash us.
He would take girls out or women out on dates.
Okay.
Drive around Plano and the new construction homes or whatever, and just go, okay, this is my house I'm having built right here. Walk them through the house.
Pretty good.
What you mean?
I like that.
That's pretty good.
I like that. But what he gonna do in 3 weeks when she say, "Let me see your new house"?
By that time, he would have already gotten what he was after.
Then with some so we can call him a big bad wolf.
Pretty much, yes.
Oh, we're gonna
pretty
keep on.
good.
We're gonna hold on to that.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
what happens?
That's
if the
retarded
real
though.
owner-
How you gonna? Where did he take the? What?
Just different places in Plano, those really big houses.
So
and
after
forth.
that, he took him back to the apartment in the hood
What
and
area?
said, "This is where I stayed now for a little while longer." Oh, they went.
Oh,
to
they would go back to his her place. Or
her
something
place.
Like that.
Mm. This was
And
high
he
school.
was- no, we actually went to high school together.
Okay,
but he's
okay.
an adult now, and that's what he still does.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Wow, gotcha.
and women
Because
fall for it too.
nobody has called him a liar. That's what
I have.
That's what the issue is. But you probably was laughing with it or something. You should have got a serious
Because
death
I'm
defying. This
affirming-
is
I mean,
this is
that's
this
gonna
is
come
serious
back
like
on
a
you.
heart attack. Look,
That's
you
game.
ain't nothing but a mother.
Oh, that's game.
That's a weak game, but
It is. It is.
They was
It
working
is.
for.
Because
That
you
is
know,
not saying a lot for females
Yeah, that ain't saying a lot for the females that
that he
actually
talked
fell
to.
for.
That he talked to.
Whoever it is.
He know how to pick them, huh? Show them a nice house and they ready. In a rent a car.
That's the Chris Rock.
Yep.
Ain't that
You heard
something?
that story? How you tell that?
Mm-mm.
Where you say you get the car, the Corvette for the girl. Ooh, it's a nice car.
Oh yeah.
Can't fall for
I thought you
it.
were about to say the other thing he said. He said something else. That's pretty bad though. What about? I don't know. I just, for me, I'm not saying nothing. Well, I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to. It's your buddy, the girl or female, and somebody's cheating. Either she cheating or he cheating on him or on her. Do you say it nice, or you say it rough?
That's a catch-22.
So,
I don't know if you can say it at all. You know, it's kind of
you stay out of their business.
explain that again for me, please.
okay. This is what's going on. You got a good friend, close friend.
Right.
His girl cheating on him.
Mm.
I'm gonna go up and say, man, your girl, she ain't nothing but a little slut. That's a rough way of saying it. Or would I say, hey, man, I think you being
Bamboozle.
yeah, I think something ain't right in the relationship. I think I saw
ain't
out.
saying nothing.
But that's your buddy.
Yeah, no, because you know what?
That is dangerous, though.
It
And
will
he
come
gonna,
back on you.
he's gonna stay my buddy because I'm gonna tell him my whole thing. I had a cousin ask me something like that,
Yeah.
and I told him, I said, if I knew anything, I wouldn't tell you.
I
And
don't
you know.
know.
You know what he said? He said, why? I said, because. Why I'm gonna tell you? So then we won't be cousins no more because y'all get back together. Then y'all both have animosity because you felt like I stuck my nose in y'all business. I ain't getting involved in that.
That is a good point. That's a good point. Because
But
when you
the reverse side to that is that if it happens and you don't come forth and you knew about it, oh, we supposed to be cousins, we supposed to be family. Why you didn't
And
say
then I'm
nothing?
put like this: you should know who you messing with.
Ooh,
she say, ugh.
I mean, first of all,
I would prefer to
usually
know.
there's always this
is a dangerous situation.
yeah, it's very dangerous. But most likely you're gonna hear from somebody else.
but the
anyway.
person who's involved, you already know or have already seen the red flags in a relationship anyway.
That's what I'm saying.
If somebody's coming to you, that's just confirmation.
But that's what some people in a relationship blind themselves. They just ignore it because they really don't want to face the facts.
Okay.
So when you come and you telling this person that, they may get defensive against you because
Right.
they really don't want to accept it.
A catch-22.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
like,
it's just
like this. Hey,
I don't know.
Nope.
I think it'd be best to say, hey, you know,
Nah.
maybe I don't know. I don't know how.
stay
If
out
I,
of it because
you
never
you
know.
may want to say,
I
hey,
would prefer to know.
you may want to say,
know,
hey,
it
you need
depends
to
the
check on
person.
this.
It depends on the person that you're talking to that you have to tell this to.
Yeah, it really
Because
does depend.
you might tell it to the wrong person and they might go off and kill the person.
You know, see,
Oh,
So you take
he went to 1,000.
right.
I'm just
Because it's all in the approach. I mean,
But I'm just saying, some people cannot take that kind of information,
Yeah.
and they might do stupid
Remember
stuff.
that song? I'm a fool for you, special fool. I'm a special fool for you.
Special kind of food.
Special kind of fool. He said you can give it in the morning and miss it at night. You know what I'm saying? He know he a fool. He want to stay that way. Just long as she stay with him in some form or fashion. So. And if that's the situation, then you step out and say she cheating. Why you need to get all in my business like that? You know what I'm saying? Or he may need to know it. He may be like, yeah, I've been thinking about that too. So either way, you got to figure out who it is, who you talking to.
You know what? To me,
just write an anonymous note.
honestly, I feel like this. Everyone already. I mean, they already know.
You
Deep
can't.
down,
Well, I don't know.
believe it.
Sometime I don't know, female or male side.